I mean, what are the biggest points of emphasis for you guys in practice when it seems like week after week you're going out there and performing well?
We just don't want to relax. I think Coach does a great job of coaching us. Just want us to keep working hard and never relax. So we want to emphasize on sticking to the details and the small things.
What's the reaction? What's a Sunday like when you beat Florida versus some of your other wins? Do you get more backslaps or people in the cafeteria or whatever saying something to you?
I mean, yeah, everybody gonna congratulate you on a big win like that. It's a win that we needed, and I mean it's just exciting to have that win for us.
How does the coaching staff do to kind of ground you guys to get you back towards Missouri in the next game?
Everyone's happy about it, but it's another week that we got to come back and go to work and get better.
Is that one of those things, though, too, when all you got to do just think back to the South Carolina game is what can happen? Is that kind of how that works?
Yeah, we just always want to get better each game and each week.
Is it easier to, get up or get excited for a night game as opposed to like a noon kickoff?
We just kind of attack every game the same, whether it's noon, whenever it is.
Do you find that the crowd tends to be a little bit more into it for night games than they do noon games, though?
Oh yeah, the stadium's rocking at night. The lights and stuff like that. It's a big deal.
What's your routine?
You guys haven't given up a rushing touchdown all year. Is that something that you guys talk about at all? Is it a point of pride, or is it just kind of a thing?
It's not really something we talk about. It just come to practice and just work at it. Just come and work at it each and every day, and it pays off on Saturday.
You guys are aware of it, though, correct? I mean, that's something y'all know.
Oh yeah, we notice it. Just got to keep going.
Waiting for the game to kick off, you're in the hotel all day for a night game. What's kind of your routine? Are you watching other football games? I mean, there's another big one in the conference this week.
Just try to focus on what you want to do ahead of time before the game. I mean, we do see other teams playing, but we just want to focus on everything we can before we play the game.
You guys have been without Tyson since mid-September, I guess it is maybe. How do you think DJ Daniels handled being a starting cornerback at Georgia in his first year?
He's been doing a great job all year, just coming to practice, working hard, and it pays off on Saturday for him.
He was at a Georgia military last year. I mean, did you see something in the spring? I guess he was a spring guy, right? Yeah, about that he'd be able to play at this level. What does he do well?
Yeah, he just comes to practice and work, has great technique, and does a great job of competing with our receivers.
Thanks.
Tae, what are the challenges of facing a quarterback like Kelly Bryant that's been around as long as he has and has basically seen probably everything you guys can be able to throw at him?
He's a great quarterback, but we're gonna just do what we got to do to make sure we stop him.
When you're facing a guy that's that experienced, you have to take into account maybe disguising coverages, disguising what you're doing a little bit more than you might have against, if you're facing a true freshman.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, each team you want to try to disguise and all that stuff as much as you can, just so you can